David always does a twist on a hoop earring.
Yes.
And in this case, it's a very literal twist
Literal
because it's
twist.
the Tubogas twist earring. All this has been done by hand. 1 3/8". So it's a really nice sweet spot within that hoop earring. And they're brand new today. So not only are we bringing you something brand new, exquisite craftsmanship that one factory in Italy can really do and get it right, we're doing it now at a one-time only price. A twist on a classic of that hoop earring. The price, you will not see it lower for the next 3 months. So whether it's you want to be able to gift it to mom for Mother's Day, or you want to be like Alicia, you have this gorgeous, texture-driven, beautifully dynamic hoop earring that you're putting on for graduation parties, for the graduation day, for someone's wedding, that you're wearing for all those special events that start coming on our calendars for spring, or honestly, even just beachside in a swimsuit with a drink in hand. They're perfect. So we do have them in the rose, so that's rose over bronze. We also have your choice of the silver, and then this one is your yellow. So you have 3 great choices, 1 3/8 of an inch, and then look at the twist and texture. Okay, so much like our bracelet, we had the conversation about Tubogas, which is like wrapping the wire. How did you do a Tubogas twist in this hoop earring?
So it was very challenging, and we challenged the fact. You know, I'm always thinking pushing the limits, because I know how manufacturing works after just going to so many factories over the years. So it first starts with the Tubogas. This is the first Tubogas earring we've ever done in my brand. And I said, if I'm gonna do this, I love the idea of making a hoop out of this, which is so difficult to do. So the Tubogas is the chain, and you see those ribs, those deep ribs in the chain. That's what makes it so high-end, so couture looking. But what I did was take it a step further, because with earrings especially, I want the light to hit off of all angles. So I challenged them, are you able to do that and twist that Tubogas, because it is a fluid and flexible, it has memory to it. So they tried it, and it didn't work at first, but then they really figured out how to do it. And as a result, it came out so beautiful. Like, I'm looking at your ears right now, and the light hits it wherever you turn, and that's because of the twist. The Tubogas in its own right would love the light. It loves the light, the Tubogas. But when you twist it, it makes it a little more special. Very upscale, very clean. This is like a design house. You know, I told you there's a very high design house in Italy. They wish they had this. They wish that they had this, but we have it here for the QVC customer.
It creates a gorgeous texture.
Yes.
Just like David so beautifully described, I mean, you could tell why your background is in art. It's jewelry, it's art, the way light plays with it. So up close, you can really see the Tubogas design. You can really see the twist. But when you're over a little cafe table with a friend, or maybe it's a special someone enjoying a glass of wine, there's just this kind of allure to them because of the shape, because of the texture and the way that the light is playing. They're wildly comfortable. You do have that snap bar closure as well, so they're on, they're secure. It's this really nice size where it's not too overpowering. Whether you have long hair, they don't get lost. Whether you have short hair, they're not so in your face. It's just this really nice sweet spot to show off a bold design. You may say, and look at these choices, okay, I always go yellow, I'm getting yellow. But also, at a one-time only price, you may think, do you know what? I'd love to try the silver. Or I'd love to try the rose for summer, because when you get that little like glow to your skin for summer, and you're wearing just like warmer colors, maybe you're wearing oranges and pinks and different hues, that rose could look so pretty. Switch it up a little bit. Under $60 is that one-time only price. You won't see it lower for the next season. See, Alicia has on the rose.
Yeah, I love the, and by the way, everyone asks me for a rose. You just don't find it a lot. Here in the United States, you can't go to a store and say, oh, I'll take the rose. So Italians love rose, and we do a very soft pink rose when we do it. So that's why I do love our color rose, and it's always consistent. The yellow, that 18 karat buttery color is consistent because we use this one facility who does all of the layering of the metal, of the gold for us. And they're always consistent with every piece in my collection. You're never gonna find, oh, this doesn't match this, because that's what we do. But when you see this Tubogas with that twist, you can see it so well on the ear. We chose a size that was bigger than an inch, less than an inch and a half, very comfortable, not heavy or anything like that, but it's a statement piece on the ear. And I love earrings that have movement. Now you're gonna say, well, how does the hoop earring have movement? It has movement because of how the light hits every angle. When you move, just when you move, I see a twist and I see a different twist every time you move your ear. And that's what I'm going for. That's the idea.
That's what draws the eye in.
That's what draws the eye. When you wear this, it is so flattering. When you wear this, it's something that you are going to get so many compliments, and it looks Italian. Just so everyone knows, it's not a secret. Everything in the world of fashion starts in Italy. It really does. It's Paris and Milan, Italy. And so the fashion and the jewelry really starts in Italy. And so when we develop stuff like this that no one else has, it's really exciting that we can offer this at, I'm shocked by the value.
Yeah, under $60.
But I understand it because the buyers are very good negotiators. They come to us and say, we got to get here. We don't know how we're going to make it happen. We go to the factory, we negotiate. And so between the two of us, the buying group and us getting the best value for you, the customer, this is what happens on a piece that, again, solid through and through. This was 18 karat gold, $3,000, $4,000. This is what you'd find in the Ponte Vecchio, not this specific earring, but you'd find on the Ponte Vecchio where there's jewelry store after jewelry store in Florence, and you would find this and it would be cost prohibitive, and you might buy it because it's your forever piece. You want to own a piece that you got in Italy. Why not get it here?
But then that's your one hoop earring.
Yeah.
What fun is that? I said, right? This is where you really get to play with metals, play with different sizes and different textures. So a lot of you are grabbing the yellow or the silver today.
Yes.
Now, if you want the rose, that is one of our more limited choices. We only have 200 in the rose. So 200 to go around at a one-time only price in that rose. The silver and the yellow are also getting scooped up pretty quickly. It's 4 easy payments of $15, right? Do you know somebody that loves a hoop earring? There's a reason why they love wearing hoop earrings. I love wearing hoop earrings. They're always flattering. They work with every outfit. If you're really, really casual, and I mean casual, like baseball cap and a t-shirt casual, to a black evening gown, you know, a cocktail dress, right? As formal as you'd like, you can still wear a hoop earring. And that's part of the allure about them, is that whether you want to have something a little kind of, maybe it's a little sassy, a little playful, a little spunky, hoop earring. Elegance, sophisticated, a hoop earring. But what David's done in this Tubogas makes it so interesting and textural, and the way that it catches the light becomes really flattering against your face. So under $60, it's a hoop earring you do not want to pass up at this price. You will love wearing these. This one's your yellow, which I love. I do love the yellow. You also have your white or your silver choice, and then that rose.
Let's talk about a Tubogas story that you're telling right now with what you're wearing. Okay, so if you don't mind taking both wrists, I want to show you. So different types of Tubogas. So this is a flush Tubogas. We already saw her bracelet that is so popular, and you're wearing the tricolor. But you see how sleek and domed it is? Not twisted in this case, flat, but 3 together. Then you have the one-time only, which is that very, very rich, high-end look in an ear. Bold, you can see the presence. And then you have this ring that they haven't seen yet, but let's show that.
You've seen it.
12.
How can you miss it?
12 strands of Tubogas put together. So talk about a work of art. Each factory does something different. And I like the fact that I can do it differently than just the traditional strand of Tubogas, which is not traditional in its own right. I just love the story you're telling with all of this. This Tubogas is it's one of my favorite pieces. It's my favorite medium to work with in all of Italy with all the factories. You'll see a lot of it because it's so hot right now. Everybody wants Tubogas.
Well, and to be able to just throw on a hoop earring when in the summertime, a lot of times what I go to is just a great hoop earring.
Yes.
Right, you're wearing, it's hot, it's sticky, you may not want to have on a ton of jewelry because of that, but you throw your hair up in a messy bun and a great hoop earring, I mean, come on, that's a good look. And these, of course, made in Italy, you do not want to miss out. One-time only price, so at the end of our show, the price does go up. You won't see it lower for the next few months, so take advantage. Over 500 spoken for, it's J444802 is your item number. Rose, we have the yellow, and we also have our silver, under $60. A lot of things in the show too, under 60, which is really nice.
I was very, very happy when